Storms arise unexpectedly, sweeping through the calmest of days and the quietest of nights. They come with rumbling thunder, with fierce winds, with rain that falls in relentless torrents. In those moments, it is easy to wonder if you have been left alone, if perhaps you have been forgotten or forsaken. The presence of a storm can make the world feel uncertain and unfamiliar, as if all that you once trusted has been shaken loose, drifting on the wild currents of circumstance. But the presence of a storm does not mean I have abandoned you. It does not mean that you face the darkness alone, nor that you must find your way through the tempest without guidance or hope. In fact, it is often within the very heart of the storm that I choose to reveal myself to you in a deeper, more profound way. When the skies darken and the winds howl, when the familiar is swept away and fear threatens to overtake you, know that I am closer than ever. The storm is not a sign of my absence. It is an invitation, an opportunity to see me as you have never seen me before. Even in the darkest skies, my light still shines. No amount of cloud or shadow, no torrent of rain or crash of thunder can extinguish the light I have placed within you and around you. My presence is steadfast, unwavering, a beacon that guides you through the chaos and points you toward hope. When you look up and see nothing but swirling clouds, remember that the sun still shines beyond them, and my light is never dimmed by circumstance. Remember this: I was in the boat with my disciples when the waves rose. The wind was fierce, the water threatened to overwhelm, and fear gripped the hearts of those who followed me. Yet I was there, present in the midst of the storm, unshaken by the turmoil around me. My disciples cried out in fear, certain they were perishing, and I awoke to calm the wind and the sea with a word. But even before the storm was stilled, I was with them, never absent, never far, always attentive to their need, and I am in your boat too. Whatever form your storm takes, uncertainty, loss, pain, disappointment, fear, know that I am right beside you. I have not left your side, and I will not. My presence is your anchor, your strength, your hope. The waves may rise, the winds may rage, but you are not alone. Within the storm, you will find me, steadfast and true, ready to lead you through. Do not fear the wind. Its howling may be loud, but it cannot drown out my voice. Do not fear the waves. They may rise high, but they cannot separate you from my love. Fear not, because I am with you. My presence is more powerful than any storm, my love deeper than any ocean, my strength greater than any trial. In the midst of the storm, you may feel small and powerless. You may wonder if you have the strength to endure, if you can survive the battering of the winds and waves. But you do not need to rely on your own strength. I am your refuge and your fortress, your ever-present help in trouble. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are afraid, I am your peace. When you are lost, I am your guide. The storms of life are not signs of abandonment, but opportunities for encounter. In the storm, your heart is laid bare, your fears exposed, your need revealed. It is there that you discover the depth of my love, the power of my presence, the comfort of my embrace. It is there that faith is forged, hope is restored, and trust is deepened. Do not measure my nearness by the calmness of your circumstances. I am just as present in the storm as I am in the stillness. In fact, it is often in the turbulence that my presence becomes most real, most palpable, most transformative. When all else is shaken, I remain unshaken. When all else fails, I remain faithful. You may not understand why the storm has come. You may not see the purpose in the pain or the meaning in the struggle, but I see beyond the immediate, beyond the chaos, beyond the fear. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, weaving together the threads of your life into a tapestry of beauty and redemption. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not even the storm. So when you find yourself in the midst of thunder and lightning, when the waves threaten to overwhelm and the wind seems unyielding, remember, I am with you. My eye is upon you. My hand is holding you fast. The storm does not signal my absence, but rather my desire to draw you closer, to teach you to trust, to reveal my love in ways you have never known. Lift your eyes above the waves. Fix your gaze on me. Listen for my voice, steady and sure, cutting through the noise of the storm. I am speaking peace over your heart, calm over your fears, hope over your despair. Let my words anchor you. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Let the storm remind you of my power. I command the wind and the waves. Nothing is beyond my reach. Let the storm remind you of my faithfulness. I have brought you through before, and I will do so again. Let the storm remind you of my love. I am in your boat, sharing your journey, carrying you when you cannot walk. There is no storm so great that it can separate you from me. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot penetrate. There is no fear so overwhelming that my peace cannot calm. In every storm, I am present. In every trial, I am sufficient. In every moment, I am with you. As the rain falls and the thunder rolls, let your heart be still. Know that I am God. Know that I am with you. Know that I am for you. The storm will pass, but my love endures forever. The winds will cease, but my faithfulness remains. The waters will calm, but my presence will never depart. Let the storm become a place of encounter, a place where you learn to trust not in your own strength, but in mine. A place where you discover the depth of my love, the constancy of my care, the power of my word. A place where faith grows, hope is renewed, and courage is born. Fear not, I am in your boat. Sometimes the storms of life are not external, but internal. Battles within your own heart and mind. Anxiety, doubt, grief, regret. These can rage as fiercely as any hurricane. In those storms, too, I am present. I know your every thought, your every fear, your every longing. I see the struggles that others cannot see, the tears you cry in secret, the questions that haunt you in the night. I am not distant from your pain. I am not indifferent to your suffering. I am the God who sees, who knows, who cares. I draw near to the broken-hearted and rescue those whose spirits are crushed. I gather your tears and hold them close. Nothing escapes my notice. Nothing is too small or too great for me. Invite me into the storm within. Allow me to bring my peace, my healing, my comfort. Let me speak truth to your fears, hope to your despair, life to your weariness. I am the Prince of Peace, and my peace is not dependent on circumstances. My peace transcends understanding, guarding your heart and mind even when the storm still rages. You may feel weak, but my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. When you come to the end of yourself, you find the beginning of my strength. Let go of striving, of trying to control what cannot be controlled. Rest in my love, trust in my goodness, lean on my everlasting arms. The storm will not last forever. Every storm has an end. The skies will clear, the sun will shine, the waters will become calm. But even when the storm seems unending, remember that I am with you through it all. I am your constant, your anchor, your hope. And when the storm passes, you will look back and see that you were never alone. You will see my hand guiding you, my love sustaining you, my presence surrounding you. You will see that the storm was not wasted, but was used to draw you closer, to deepen your faith, to reveal my glory. Do not be afraid of the storm. Do not shrink back in fear or despair. Step forward in faith, knowing that I go before you, that I walk beside you, that I hold you fast. You are safe in my hands. You are loved beyond measure. You are never alone. Let my words be your comfort and your courage. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When you feel overwhelmed, call out to me. When you feel afraid, lean into me. When you feel lost, let me be your guide. My love for you is unchanging, unshakable, unstoppable. Nothing can separate you from my love, not height nor depth, not present nor future, not storm nor struggle. I am your refuge in the storm, your shelter from the wind, your safe harbor in the tempest. I am your strength when you are weak, your peace when you are troubled, your light when all seems dark. I am with you always. In the story of my disciples in the boat, fear threatened to overtake them as the waves crashed and the wind howled. But I was there, sleeping in the stern, perfectly at peace. When they cried out, I awoke and spoke to the storm, "Peace, be still." And immediately the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. So, too, can I speak peace over the storms in your life. Sometimes I will calm the storm around you. Other times, I will calm the storm within you. Either way, my peace is yours. My presence is enough. My love never fails. Trust me in the storm. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see how. Trust that I am for you, not against you. That I am with you, not far from you. Trust that my plans for you are good, that my purposes are sure, that my promises are true. When the world screams chaos, let my voice speak peace. When fear threatens to consume, let my love cast out all fear. When hope seems lost, let my presence restore your hope. I am the God who calms storms, who stills waves, who brings light to the darkness. You are not defined by the storms you face, but by the one who holds you through them. Your story is not one of defeat, but of victory, because I am with you. Your future is secure, your hope unshakable, your destiny sure. So when the next storm comes, as it surely will, remember, I am in your boat. I am with you in the waves, in the wind, in the darkness. Do not be afraid. Do not lose heart. Do not give up. Let the storm drive you closer to me. Let it deepen your faith, strengthen your resolve, refine your character. Let it remind you of my power, my faithfulness, my love. Let it be a place of encounter, a place where you discover that I am enough. You may not always understand the why of the storm, but you can trust the who. I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. So, lift your eyes. Take courage. Hold fast. The storm is not the end of your story. It is the place where my glory is revealed, where my love is made manifest, where my presence becomes real. Fear not, I am with you. In the seasons of life when everything is calm and peaceful, it is easy to feel secure. But true faith is born in the storm, in the moments when you have no answers, no strength, no control. It is there that you discover who I am, and who you are in me. It is there that you learn to walk by faith, not by sight, to trust, not in what you see, but in who you know. Let the storm drive you to your knees, to a place of surrender, to a place of trust. Let it remind you that you are not alone, that you are not abandoned, that you are deeply loved. Let it become a place of transformation, a place where you emerge stronger, wiser, more compassionate, more like me. The storm does not mean I am absent. It means I am present in a new and deeper way. It means I am inviting you to know me more, to trust me more, to love me more. It means I am working in ways you cannot yet see, preparing you for greater things, for a future filled with hope. So, embrace the storm, not because it is easy, but because I am with you. Not because you are strong, but because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Not because you understand, but because you trust me. Stand firm, take heart. Do not be afraid, I am in your boat. My love is your anchor, my presence your peace, my promise your hope. The storm will not last forever, but my love endures to the end. When the waves subside and the skies clear, you will see that I was with you all along, faithful, true, unchanging. Let this be your confidence. In every storm, I am with you. In every trial, I am enough. In every moment, My love holds you fast. Fear not, I am with you.